Hello everyone, this is Eileen from Renxing Company. As you know, we have B series and C series automatic valve for house use. Sometimes people will ask me, do you have any much more economic valves? The answer is yes. In order to reduce the cost, our engineer improved and simplified the board of our original LED valves. Then our P series valves launched. Now we have 2 cubic meter and 4 cubic meter per hour filter and softener for user to choose. Now let's take F69P1 as an example. This valve is upper regeneration softener valves, and the water capability is 2 cubic meter per hour. You can see the inlet and outlet is 3/4. The base is 2.5 inches, and it is matched with 3/4 laser pipe. This valve adapts the indicate light display. It is much clearer. The unit and symbols are all printed in the stickers. At present, we have 2 units for user to choose. One is gallons and the other is cubic meter. When you change the unit, please don't forget to change the sticker together. These valves use ceramic cores, which are composed of moving disc and fixed disc. The water through different channels to realize different working position. And this is a softener, so it has 5 working positions. There are service, backwash, brine and slow rinse, brine refill, and fast rinse. And this valve can be used in residential softener systems, boiler feed water softener systems, and RO pretreatment systems.
System working principle. When system is in service state, the symbol of service state lights. At this moment, raw water flows into control valve through water inlet, from top of valve car to valve body, and through top strainer to tank. Then down through resin layers to be softened water. Through bottom strainer to return to rise the pipe and valve car, finally flow out from water outlet. When service flow rate reduces to 0, the system starts to regenerate. The motor controlled by main control board drives the big gear to rotate, and also drives moving disc, which is fixed with shaft. With the change of relative angles of moving disc and fixed disc, the flow channel has been changed. When arrives at backwash state, the symbol of backwash state lights. Raw water flows into control valve through water inlet, from top of valve car through rise pipe to the bottom of tank, then through bottom strainer to end into tank. Under the influence of water flow, the rising layers has been loosened. The broken resin or dirt flow out from drain outlet. When backwash time reduces to 0, then it is over. Motor controlled by main control board rotates, which makes the change of relevant angles of moving disc and fixed disc. So the flow channel has been changed again. When arrives at brine and slow resin state, the symbol lights. Raw water flows into control valve through water inlet, past valve car to inject inlet, flow quickly to inject outlet, which produces under pressure, so that the brine is sucked from brine tank through brine line connector to valve, then to tank. The brim is done through raising layer, through bottom strainer to riser pipe, then upward to valve body, valve core, finally flow out from drain outlet. After brim sucked, raw water still flow into control valve from inlet, through valve core, injector to tank, down through rising layers and bottom strainer, upward riser pipe to valve core, then flow out from drain outlet. When brine and slow rising time reduces to 0, motor controlled by main control board rotate, which makes the change of relative angles of moving disc and fixed disc. So the flow channels has been changed. When arrives at the brim refill state, the symbol lights. Raw water flows into control valve through water inlet. Then enter into brine tank through brine line connector. The other part pass injector, valve body and valve core. When brine refill time reduces to 0, motor controlled by main control board rotates, which makes the change of relative angles of move disc and fixed disc. So the flow channels has been changed. When arrives at faster ring state, the symbol lights. Raw water flows into control valve through water inlet, from the top of valve core to valve body, through top strainer to tank. Then pass bottom strainer to riser pipe, finally through valve core. The residual brine is discharged from drain outlet. When faster rings reduces to 0, it is over. The system enters into service state.
Let's do some operation. When power on, all the symbols are lights. You can see all the symbols are lights. And then it will show the valve models. Now it shows 00, means the motor was looking for the right positions. And it takes many seconds. Let's see here, it shows 12:45. It means the current time. You should set the correct current time because when the system is regenerate, it depends on the regeneration time you set. So the user needs to set it correctly. Otherwise, it will affect the regeneration time. When the control valve is power off for more than 3 days, the interface will display 12:12 and flash. It reminds user to reset the current time. The other parameters user have been set could be kept as original. No need to reset. This one means button lock. If the control valve is unlocked and there is no operation more than 1 minute, this button will light up. At this time, press each single button is useless. This function can help us from misoperation. The solution to unlock is to press and hold the down and up button together for more than 5 seconds until this echo disappeared. 2 o'clock means the regeneration time. That is the time when the control valve finishes the service and start backwash. The general factory default is 2 o'clock in the morning. User can also adjust according to their ethical situations. Because F69P1 valve is an upflow regeneration valve. It has the parameter F00 for upflow regeneration softener valve. This parameter stands for the reduction of backwash times. Because for upflow regeneration valve, when the turbidity of the inlet water is less than 2 TU, it is not necessary to perform backwash every time, which can save water. That is to say, the standard process is service, backwash, brine and slow rinse, brine refill, fast rinse, then service, backwash, brine and slow rinse, brine refill, fast rinse. If we set F01, it means 2 service and 1 backwash. Like this: service, brine and slow rinse, brine refill, fast rinse, service, backwash, brine slow rinse, brine refill, fast rinse. This 103D. It means service date. This is F69P1. The valve is time clock type, so user need to set the number of the date. After setting, the system will count down the service date and the interface shows the left days. These valves only can be regenerated by day, but not by hour. And this station is backwash. Now it means backwash time is 10 minutes. And this one is brine and slow rinse. This means the brine and slow rinse time is 60 minutes. This one means brine refill time. It means 5 minutes. And this one is fast rinse. It means 10 minutes. This parameter B01. This means the setting of signal output mode. There are B01 and B02 two modes can be chosen. As part of water treatment system, the control valve is often connected to other devices, such as water pumps, ball valves. Control valve of other brand may need to purchase additional part to achieve this function, but rinsing valve can be realized by wiring the main control board, which is convenient for operation. You can see the overload of these valves. We use snap-on connection without any screw, which is more convenient for user to disassemble this valve. In order to have a good regeneration, we have 10 kinds of different injectors for different size tank, and the different size injectors have different colors. For this one, we use number 5 6300 injectors, and it is white. In addition of 69P1, we also have many other models, just like filters, regeneration by volume, and bigger water capability. If you are interested, we invite you to visit our website for further information. Our website is www.runxin.com. Thank you.